Hello lovely people. So I'm doing some meal prep again. I've got some flank steak here and I've got some chicken here. They're both already seasoned. The seasoning is very light. This seasoning, when I say light, I mean light in color, but what it is it's a 3-ingredient chicken and steak. So basically all we have here, if you even want to call it 3 ingredients, is we have some chicken seasoned heavily with garlic, salt, and freshly ground black pepper. This is going to be phenomenal. We're going to add some oil to this now, just to make sure that the skin crisps up a little bit more, and for the steak to make sure it doesn't dry out. And I'm going to do the steak, I think I'm going to pan sear that, but the chicken I'm going to do it in my broiler on low. I'm going to do it upside down first so the bottom can cook, then I'm going to turn it over and let the skin crisp up. So you'll see it soon. Alright guys, so as I said, I'm putting the chicken presentation side down. Usually this is not how you cook. You usually cook presentation side up in order to get that good coloring, but because especially some of these sides are really actually quite big as well in the legs, like this one for instance and this one, I want them to cook enough on the bottom first before I even bother to turn them around, because I don't want them to burn and I want the skin to be more of a feature. So I'm going to let it get the crispness at the end, and as I said, broiler on low. I'm also going to take my flank steak and I'm going to rest it in the oven underneath the chicken so it will start to cook from residual heat. And when I'm ready, I'm cooking this medium well. Don't want it to be too dried out, so medium well would be good, because I like my steaks basically well but not dry. So yeah, so I'm going to rest this in the oven so it will cook from residual heat, and then I will just sear it at the end, which is like a reverse method of how people do things. Usually you sear it and then you would rest it in the oven, but I'm doing it the opposite way because I'm just cooking for home and I have things to do in the oven. This is a way to save energy by using the heat that's already in the oven. So let's get her in here, or him, directly under the chicken. It's going to get some residual heat. Okay guys, so now 20 minutes in the oven, and I'm going to turn these over. Remember, it's on the broiler, but the residual heat is still in the oven from the broiler. I'm just going to turn these over, but I'm just showing you how they look on the other side. Alright, I've got them all turned over. I'm going to put them in now. Still on low in the broiler. And my beef to the bottom. See, it's not going to cook too fast. Alright, so my chicken is basically done. And I decided to put the steak to the top instead of bothering to sear it. I'm just going to turn up my broiler really high and leave the chicken in the oven just to rest a bit. It's not really going to rest, it's still going to be cooking at a low heat, but it's not falling off the bone or anything, so it should be fine. Okay guys, here we go. So as I said, it's a broiler chicken, so it's supposed to be a little bit dark on the top, and you can hear that noise when I touch the skin, nice and crispy. Could have done the legs a bit more, but I think they're fine. I'm tired of this, you know. I don't like to cook for more than an hour, you know. I was cooking real long. Sound funny, right? But it's true. When I at work, that's different to being home. I made some salad. I got some wedges in the oven quick, and I'm mashing some potato. I scrubbed them, mashing them with the skin on. And here is my beef. The beef looking good. You can touch it and see that it's not too soft, so I know it's almost well. And when you stick it, it does have a bit of pink in it. Slight pink though, which means it's at the right temperature for what I want, and it's gonna rest, and the juices are gonna go back into the meat, and it's gonna be good. So I just want to thank you for watching. I'll show you a plate when I've got one set up.
Hi guys, and welcome to Jago's Lounge. We are located in Paynes Bay, St. James, and we're open Thursday to Saturday, 5:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And also, we're open for lunch on Saturday, so you can kick it with us from 11 a.m. And I just want to give you a little bit of insight as to what makes our lounge special. It's the artisanal rum punch bar. We have 12 flavored rum punches. Barbados is the land of rum, right? So this is a place where you can try rum punches of any kind. And we also usually have a monthly special. Come on down and see what that's all about. Can't wait to hang out with you guys. Of course, you can come down here, you can bring your special someone and have a date, or you can hang out with some friends, you can play dominoes. It's a lounge, do what you like, and of course we also have delectable food selections for you to try. So come on down to Jago's Lounge in Paynes Bay. Can't wait to see you guys.